what is the sales ledger control account, and what is the sources that I'm going to use when I prepare the SLC, and how are we going to prepare. Okay, so SLC also be given another names as a total trade receivable account. So what are the information that I can get when I prepare the SLC? So I will get the information from book of price entry. So I can't use the trade receivable amount, total them up from the sales ledger and put it into my SLC. As the problem is, if I do this, I can't have the comparative effect, such as I don't know whether the credit sales that I record in the sales journal, whether I already recorded in my sales ledger or not. So that is the purpose I need to prepare the SLC as a master list to check whether I have put into the entry in my ledger correctly or not. Therefore, I only can use book of price information to put into my SLC. Then I compare with my um, sales ledger total trade receivable amounts. Okay, later I will demonstrate. Okay, so have a quick recap on what are the book of price entry. So first thing is sales journal. Sales journal only record credit sales. Sales return journal only record credit sales return. Purchases journal only record credit purchases. I can't say record trade payables because trade payable would never happen in journal. That will only appear in your ledger. Okay, and then come on, continue for purchases return journal. Only record the credit purchases return, and general or nominal is other than the rest. Everything I put it here, such as when there is a purchase of the NCA or sales of NCAs or any irregular entry such as the PDD or the depreciation or the bad debts, then I will record here. Or any year-end transfer to income statement, I will record in my general or nominal journal. And F, cash book. Cash book is the huge amount of bigger amounts that in and out, pay in and pay out. Okay, petty cash book is a small, petty is means small amount, amount transaction, money in and out. Okay, so the total of the basically in SLC I only use A, B, these two only. Okay, in PLC I will use the information from C and D. Okay, so the total of the balance on all the individual credit customers account should agree, means it should be same with the balancings on the control account. If there is different, means that it shows there are some error happens, maybe one of the customer account or error in the control account. So you have further checking requirement. Okay. So now I give an example as my illustration for this SLC. Okay, example 1. Sales ledger control account for this example. Goods sold to Smith 500, Jones 550, Walker 400, and Thomas 50. So Smith returned the goods, means that there is some return here lah. So Smith and Jones have returned 50 and 40 respectively. So Thomas' debts was written off as a bad debts. And I mean this is happened during the year. So Smith and Walker make payments 294 and 196 being claimed as discount allowed. Okay, cash discount. So following the entries for the double entry here, not next slide, sorry. I think this one error. So it's here. So first thing first, when I prepare my sales ledger control account, it's normal as a T, debit will be, debit will be plus, same as my TR, credit will be minus, same, the double entry will be same. So from here, This information, as I say, it is from Book of Prime. Okay, BOP. BOPE, Book of Prime Entry. So, which is the sales journal. I'm going to record the sales journal into my total of the credit sales for my sales ledger control account, which is here. Okay, can you see that? So, or those like Smith have the credit sales of 500, and the John 550, Walker 400. Can you see? And the Thomas 50. So all totaled up, I put it as debit side of my SLC. These are the total credit sales that I have. Okay, next. So once I have debit side for my SLC, then I want to check whether there is any return, any payment from one of my TR here, and any discount allowed that I provide to my given to my credit customer, and any bad debts happen. So where can I get the information? Go to the Book of Prime again. This one, Book of Prime also. Book of Prime also. Okay? Cash book also Book of Prime. And the General Journal also Book of Prime. How many Book of Prime here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I link together. Alright? So can you see? So first thing first, I go to the sales return journal here. So sales who returned? Smith and John. Okay, so Smith is, oh, I think its error here is 30, not for not 50. Okay, so 30 and 40. All right, so 30 plus 40 is, when I go to my ledger, I will record total only. Okay, so I ignore the journal now. I just focusing on my sales ledger control account. So here 70 will go to here. Need to change this to 30. It's a typo error. Okay, so and then 70. Okay, so now next, this one done. I go to my cash book. See any one of the TR they make some payment or not. This is my discount allowed column. Remember, they have discount allowed and discount receipts column in your cash book, and this is the money that I receive. Okay, so from here, I first focusing on my cash book. Here, money received. So Smith and Walker pay me 294 and 196 respectively. Alright, so here, and then after that, I move the total 490 into my credit side. They all owe me 1,000. All of them owe me 1,000 of total credit sales, 1,500. And then now some of them have returned and some they pay me. And from the cash book here, you can see the total discount allowed I given, so it will reduce the amount they're going to pay me later. And go to the general journal. This is general journal, as in the chapter 15 I already mentioned. Sometimes we call it journal, short form. Okay, so bad debts happens for 50. This is total. So total I go into credit side here. So total how much credit sale I have? Smith, John, Walker, Thomas 1,500. And then Smith, John return 70. And then Smith, Walker pay me 490 total. And these two will have some discount because they pay me earlier. So total is 10. So and then but some Thomas they have bad debts happen. I can't contact him, he just run away. So 50 I will bear. I bear these losses. So I will credit here and debit income statement later. So total here, total 1,500 minus all this total, I will still have remaining 880 to be collected from my TR later. Okay, so total is 1,500, 1,500. And now you go and calculate and see. So I'm going to calculate this. 500 minus 30 minus 240, 95, 94 and minus 6. Okay, so here is how much. You calculate and see. And then I'm going to show in the next slide. Next slide I already have what's it called, the answer. Okay, so I'm going to have all the total TR remaining balance CD here and compare to this. Remember I mentioned about this, see whether they are same or not at the end of the day. If they are not agree, means that you need to find out is there any errors happen or not. If they are same, means that your recording is correct.